Hello all and good day to you. I hope everyone is doing great today. This is Roger with Gerbis Games Unlimited, the creator of Dungeon Crusade, and it is nice to be back with you for our next video in the Spotlight video series. As always, I want to greatly thank you for your interest and time in checking out Dungeon Crusade, and I hope you're enjoying the Spotlight series on the game and you're learning much about it. And as you may know, we are on the cusp of going into mass production with the game directly following the promotional phase of the game. But no worries, we have plenty more videos for you to enjoy so you can become more acclimated to the game. So today's video is on how your heroes can be victorious in Dungeon Crusade. We're going to look at the scenario structure and the various quests associated with the scenario. In a later video, I'll be discussing the innovative quest system I devised for the game. Something else I want you to know that was paramount in creating Dungeon Crusade is you can create your own quests and scenarios to play and share with others. I'll be doing a workshop video down the road a bit where I'll be teaching you the formula on creating your own quests and scenarios. As I said in the introduction video, I'm absolutely huge on replayability. So please know the quest system in the game was created in a way that quest items, certain levels of monsters, and different monsters will change from chamber to chamber and from game to game. Before we get into the quest and scenarios, I'm going to teach you a little bit about the combat. We see that's our priest hero, Jorah Oakhart. She's going to be versing a wraith. And so that's, of course, the wraith's miniature. And this is its monster card. And I want you to pay attention to those symbols on the side. When I created the game, there's 6 warfare types. Think of those as fighting styles. So this wraith is versed in spiritual warfare. It's versed in mythical warfare, and it's versed in arcane warfare. Now each warfare type will have its own colored dice. There's spiritual warfare dice, there's mythical warfare dice, and there's arcane warfare dice. Now those tokens I just showed you, we're going to shuffle them up. You do this before each battle, and you randomly place them on the battle chart. We're going to reveal them. There's arcane warfare will be in phase 1. Spiritual warfare will be in phase 2, and mythical warfare in phase 3. So we're going to go over and assign these things called battle tokens to what Jorah is going to attack with. So we can see in phase 1 she's going to attack with the redwood staff. In phase 2 she's going to attack with the disenchanted scepter, and she's going to defend in phase 3. And right there I'm showing you that's exactly what I laid out. I have the warfare dice, and I'm going to roll them. And we're going to get more into the combat, but I just kind of wanted to break the ice with you and let you see a little bit about the combat system. It is very fun, I assure you. Okay guys, so let's first find a scenario in the scenario book we'd like to attempt. We're just going to go with the very first scenario, Into the Depths. As we learned in the introduction video, there are 6 different difficulties and 3 different game modes for each of the scenarios. But for now, let's focus on the quests that pertain to the scenario. Okay, notice this area here. we see there are level 1 quests, level 2 quests, and level 3 quests. Let's first discuss these Kill the Guardian quests. Notice here in the scenario book there's an entry called Guardians per Quest Table. This is in direct correlation to the Kill the Guardians quests. A player can set how many Guardians need to be slain to complete this quest. Once the quota is met, this quest has been completed. So let's say for this scenario we decided on 2. That means only 2 Guardians would spawn into the dungeon. Once those 2 Guardians were slain, the Kill the Guardians quest would be completed. Going back to the quest table area of the scenario, notice the icons in red. These are the hero's main quests. Now notice the icons in blue. These are the hero's side quests. So we can see there are 3 main quests for level 1, level 2, and level 3, and 3 side quests for level 1, level 2, and level 3. What we are now going to do is pull those quest cards for this scenario. Here are the 6 quest cards for Scenario 1 Into the Depths. All quest cards follow the same format. Here is the title of the quest, followed by the story. Notice the symbol on the top left-hand corner and the letters AR. That stands for Ancient Runes. All of the quest cards in the game are labeled so you know what quest cards go with what dungeon board. You'll be using a variety of different monster tokens and quest item tokens for setup. The reverse side of a quest card has the objective and setup instructions, along with how much gold the heroes will gain from completing this quest, followed by how much life force they will receive for completing the quest. Think of life force as XP, but life force can be used in a few different ways in Dungeon Crusade. Now let's take a look at the 3 quest tables that reside in the Dungeon UI board. You'll notice that there is a quest table for level 1 quest, but also quest tables for level 2 and level 3 quests. Every game during setup, you're going to be doing the following. Place a main quest token on each of the quest tables, place a side quest token on each of the quest tables, and finally place a Kill the Guardians quest token on each of the quest tables. Lastly, these are Elder Globe tokens. There is a green globe and a red globe. The red globe signifies there is evil within the dungeon. In other words, there are quests active that the heroes need to complete. Place an Elder Globe token by each quest table with the red globe facing up. When the game begins, the heroes will be working towards completing the 3 quests on Quest Table 1. The heroes will be exploring the chambers of the dungeon, fighting monsters in the hopes of retrieving quest items they will need to complete quests. When the heroes complete one of the quests, a player will flip over the corresponding quest token for what quest the heroes have completed. Once all 3 quest tokens have been flipped to the cleared side on the level 1 quest table, a player will then flip the Elder Globe to the green globe, signifying there is purity within the dungeon. At this time, the heroes will return to the village for an event called Celebration Day. This is when the villagers will present the heroes with 1 random gift to show their appreciation and thanks. During Celebration Day, the heroes can also level up, purchase new gear from the blacksmith, and many other things we will be discussing in an upcoming video dedicated to Celebration Day. Once the heroes return to the dungeon and successfully complete Quest Table 1 and Quest Table 3, they are victorious and have beaten the scenario. But beware, when they return to the dungeon to complete the final quest tables, new and more powerful guardians, monsters, and creatures will begin to appear in the dungeon. Okay y'all, this concludes this spotlight video, and I hope you enjoyed this one and you are more acclimated to Dungeon Crusade. I'm presently working on finishing up the next video in the series where we will be going over the 5 phases that comprise a churn. I'm very excited for this one. Again, I want to greatly thank you for your time and interest in Dungeon Crusade, and I'm working quickly to get back here with you so we can go over more of the game together. I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.